Wagwan FPL. Yes, sir. There. It's the wrap up. Whole heap of things to go over in a man. Crazy week. You see? City lose, my side lose, Arsenal. But you don't know. Yes, sir. There. Wagwan FPL. First matchup for the week. Chelsea versus Fulham. 2-0. And here are the top players for Chelsea. Enzo, Calabat, Pedro. These three players keep performing over and over, man. Back at it again. Like I said, the lightning strike showed that they're the top performer. They've been performing for their team over and over again and getting nice price. So if you guys want to use your wild card, here's three nice players. You got a defender, you got a midfielder, you got a forward. Right there's for you. You know what I mean? This is Wagwan FPL. And these are the top players for Chelsea. Next, we have Manchester United versus Burnley, 3-2. This right here, man, was a must-win game for Manchester United. They got by the skin of their teeth. By the skin of their teeth. And here are their top players. Like I said, it's perfect time to use your wild card if you want to use it. You got midfielder, you got defender, and you got everything that you need if you look to Manchester United if you want to look for them to players. And those are the top players that perform for Manchester United. Here are the top players for Burnley. You got forward on there. There's a lot of midfielder. Keep watching the video. There's a lot of midfielder there for you to pick from, man. And like I said, there is Burnley top player that was able to help them get. Even though they lost, they put pressure on Manchester United. You know what I mean? And here's Burnley top players. Next, we have Bournemouth versus Tottenham, 1-0. Man, I thought Tottenham was going to win this game, but Bournemouth back at it again. And here's some top player from Bournemouth, man, that you could pick for your side. Perfect time to use your wild card. You got forward, you got defender, and the goalkeeper for Bournemouth keep performing, man. Next, you have Sunderland versus Brentford, 2-1. Here are the top players for Brentford. Like I said, man, Thiago, back at it again, man. You got players, you got a forward right there now. Got a midfielder. See it? Like I said, you got players that you want to buy. Perfect time to use your wild card. And here are the players that helped Sunderland bounce back from their defeat from last week. You got midfielder on there. A lot of midfielder and the goalkeeper on there. Next matchup, we have Everton versus Wolves, 3-2. Let's take a look at Everton top players. You got Grealish, back at it again. 2 assists again. Last week and this week. Look like a must-buy player right there. From Grealish left Manchester City, he's been performing very well. You know what I mean? So you got midfielder and a forward right there from Everton if you want to look to buy. Here are the players from Wolves. These are Wolves' top player of week 3. More midfielder and defender. Next matchup, Leeds versus Newcastle, 0-0. Not much to show, no top players, draw game. I thought City was going to bounce back, but City lost. Brighton 2, City 1. Here are the top players for City. Haaland, back at it again, man. Look like Haaland is a striker that you might need, like me, I need to just scrub my whole side, man. You guys gonna see how I perform this week. I need to scrub my whole side. Look like I'm going to push that wild card, you know what I mean? Haaland is going to be one of the person that I pick up, one of the players that I pick up. Here are the top players for Brighton that was helped them to beat City 2-1. More midfielder and defender. So if you know you want to pick your squad, you know what I mean, you want to just dash to your side and pick up a new side, you got it all right here. Next matchup, West Ham versus Forest. West Ham was able to get his first win, 3-0. Here are West Ham top players. Look like West Ham ain't a bad side like that anymore, you know what I mean? West Ham started off very bad. All of us start getting with a West Ham player. Look like we need to start putting them back in our team. So go ahead, take a look at it. Make sure, I think you could find some interesting player there. Next matchup, you have Liverpool versus Arsenal, 1-0. Sloboslai was able to score a beautiful free kick. And those are the players that perform well for Liverpool. Next matchup, Crystal Palace versus Aston Villa. Aston Villa still can't find their first win. 3-0, Crystal Palace. Here are the top players for Crystal Palace. And like I said, man, let's go over my week, man. That was the wrap up. Let's go over my team. Very disappointed, man. 27 points. Dropped again. It's just, I had to use, I think I'm about to just push the wildcard button, man. I had to, man. In goal, I had the Spurs goalkeeper who thought they were going to win that game. No, they lost. Only got 3 points for him. Keane got 3 points for him. He was looking good on DEFCON. And I mean, until Wolves start coming back and score 2 goals, only get 3 points. Next, we have Morello. Like I said, I already talked about him. I'm about to get him off my side. They was able to lose again. Only give me 1 point. I thought it was going to be a draw game. Pearl, like 4 points. Not bad. And my last of my defender, Ruben, coming off the bench. 1 point for him. Very disappointed, man. Next, we have Kudas. 2 points because they were lost against Bournemouth. Elan got 1 point. Anthony, this was the person right there, the player that right there I picked up. Because I said, yeah, and look, it was a good pick. He gave me 6 points. Watkins, another disappointment week for Watkins, man. So, like, I have a whole lot of issues in my team. Woods, 2 points. Yakares, my captain. He's the one I end up captain. Yakares, 2 points. I mean, if y'all watch my Arsenal review, man, y'all see how I talk about that game, man. Very disappointed, man. Very disappointed week. 27 points, 131 overall. So, the wild card must be pushed. Raya, 2 points on the bench. Palmer, he's injured. Wan-Bissaka, he didn't play. And Wilson, 1 point. And that's my FPL, that's my team for week 3 who performed 27 points. Very disappointed. Wildcard button. Push! Yeah, man. And that was Wagwan FPL. Wrap up. Week 3. Don't know. Yes, right there. Mountain View.